We have heard accounts of UFO sightings from airline pilots, military flyers, and we have seen still photos. These have been analyzed by scientists. Professor Samuel Oak gives his thoughts.
The universe is always expanding, and the idea that we are alone in the vastness of space seems unreasonable to me. Pokemon life forms on other planets are a certainty, and soon the inevitability of us encountering them will be apparent.
Hey, Pokemon Masters, Birdkeeper Toby here, and welcome to the future. It is a very bleak future, mind. Things have changed a lot since you were here last. Things have gotten a little bit bizarre. Not to worry though, you are here now, and that's what's important. We can finally sit down and have that talk about alien Pokemon. And you can't deny alien Pokemon this time. I mean, we've spoken about Jigglypuff and Clefairy before, but I have reports from Alola talking about Miniors there, or Behemoths in Unova, and Cresselia and lots of the other legendary Pokemon are all said to have come from the stars. Here, take a look at this. In the Alola region, there's reports of a trainer who stumbled on a man who wanted to see a Solrock and a Lunatone. This man, when spoke to, said that he could finally go home and disappeared into the sky. Further reports from the same trainer speak of a Pokemon called Nebby. I'm not sure what species that is, and Nebby is not so much an alien, but rather cosmic dust particles that have become a Pokemon. That said, I see it as proof that life outside our own planet exists. So we know, Pokemon Masters, that aliens exist. You certainly know it now. But what you don't know is, where am I? I am in Neo Saffron City, a metropolis, a hub of human ingenuity, and home to the greatest tech company that the Pokemon world has ever seen. Talking, of course, about Silphco. Why, they produce everything from potions to Pokeballs, and, they probably even created the tech that developed my AI. This is Al, and Al has been deciphering and decrypting the information that I stole from the old Silphco building. Let's see what he has to say about alien Pokemon.
Hey Toby, I found something about them and their sister company Devon deep in the files of the old Silphco building. About a decade ago, a meteor headed on a collision course with Earth was discovered to be the alien life form we now know as Deoxys. The planet was saved thanks to a young Pokemon trainer. However, Silphco and Devon had their own plans to never leave the Earth undefended again. Porygon is an artificial Pokemon first developed by Silphco that can travel through digital cyberspace. It was made entirely from programming code before being actualized in the real world, thanks to incredible scientific advances. Its upgraded version, Porygon 2, is known for its ability to travel in deep space. It also knows the move Conversion 2, which makes the Pokemon the same type as the attacking opponent. This makes sense seeing as Silph had no idea what they're up against in this line of defense. The last part here says that a Porygon 3 project was in production at a place known as the Aether Foundation, but never saw full development. Toby?
Ah, yes, the Aether Foundation. Now, they are a very familiar foe of mine. I had to stop them before from opening up an ultra wormhole above a densely populated area. I mean, their CEO, was she mad? An ultra wormhole is not a good thing for this universe, Pokemon Masters. No, it is a tear in the fabric of reality. But leaves this version of reality open to, well, a creature that we are not ready for. We can deal with alien threats like Deoxys, we understand them. But the Ultrabeasts that come from ultra space, well, they are scary. And right now, there is an ultra wormhole open right above my head, Pokemon Masters. This city square used to be bustling with people and Pokemon, but ever since UB01 showed up, they've been frightened and in hiding. Many people have lost their lives, many Pokemon too. This is the apocalypse, and we should be trying to get out of here ourselves. Pokemon Masters, there's something I've yet to tell you. I am a member of an organization known as the International Police, and we've been researching the Ultrabeasts, and perhaps a way to defeat them. Al is right, there was a Porygon 3 in production that was meant for this task. It's no wonder that the Aether Foundation gives away Porygons. It was meant to explore alternate dimensions. You can find that much out in Porygon Z's Pokedex entries, but it's called Z and not 3 for a reason. Something went wrong, and I think it was a sinister hacking because the data of Porygon 2's upgrade is not correct. Instead of a second upgrade, we got a dubious disc, and all the data is corrupted. Pokemon Masters, I know you really want to save this world, but there's nothing more we can do. This is the darkest timeline, but don't worry. I've built us this teleportation machine, and with it, we will go up right through the heart of the Ultra Wormhole to the parallel Pokemon world on the other side, and we can use what we've learned here to save that world from the Ultra Beasts. Isn't that great? Oh, there is one problem though. In order to use this machine, you need one of these, and well, this is the last one I could find in the old Silphco building. You don't mind if I just, Soar high, Pokemon Masters.